How's it going, everybody? This is Paul with Expedition Astro, and today we're going to talk about that Ironclad Metalworks rotating base that I installed yesterday. Now, I didn't take any videos of that, but I'm very impressed. I like the product. I bought it actually a couple of years ago when he was building them out, and you had to reserve one or something like that. But yeah, they're not the cheapest item for a rotating seat to be actually sitting inside the van. But hey, you know, after looking at it for a couple of years, I was like, it's time to install that, and I did yesterday. Let's take a look at it. Now, as you can see, my seat is facing me, and it's going to give me the comfort that I need to actually have more room in the van. Now, let me give you a visual. I don't have no hooks to grab. Hold on, let's get up in here. I have no hooks to grab, but check that out. Now I have nothing but room. I can stretch out, watch a movie, eat dinner, and I'm gonna try to make some kind of table combination that hooks up to this pillar here, so I can fold it beside the chair here. You can't see. Fold it down here in the pocket, come up, and then fold out, so I can just be like sitting in this chair. Now, this is a game changer for me because I didn't have anywhere to sit normally, and I would actually be sitting on the floor or hunched over on the bed. So now this gives me plenty. Now, the van is a mess right now because I'm doing some work on it, but it gives me plenty of room to actually chill out. To something's in my Bucky. But to have, you know, a little bit of room to enjoy, you know, sitting down, not actually, you know, I'm actually just chilling here. This is actually really comfortable. I wish I'd have done this a long time ago. I had it, like I said, I bought it a couple years ago, and I've been just looking at it. I was not going to change it out. Storage container actually underneath the seat. So as you can see, I got all my flashlights, and I didn't want to get rid of that, and that's why I didn't put it in. There's been times I've been camping and I had nowhere to sit. I was actually laying on the bed all the time. But let's kind of look at this thing. Now, it does take a little bit of work to get it in. You're gonna have to pop rivets. If you go to ironcladmetalworks.com, they have all the instructions, and it has a lock mechanism right there, but that's for the opposite side. When it's driving your vehicle, you have to turn it around and lock it in, because if somebody was sitting there and an accident happened, this could throw them all over the place. It actually, you know, this is rusty, but you know, basically you just set it over where your seatbelt is, latch, and it's got, you know, these are the stock bolts. And let me see if I can get a video of me turning it around. Actually, I did a video. I'll just use those. But you can see it's pretty stout. It's not no. Now, what he did was he used a wheel bearing, a hub bearing, and which is perfect for that, because, you know, it's going to last a long time. Hub bearings are what's on your car's front, normally on the front wheels, your front wheels, bearings and stuff like that, and those things are pretty sturdy. They hold your car up. And they're doing 100 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. But yeah, it's pretty stout. I thought of doing that myself many years ago. I was like, yeah, I could use a wheel bearing, but somebody did it. When you're thinking about it, somebody's thinking about it too. but it's a good, look at the product. It's pretty solid. It's got a handle here for the latch, as you can see right there. And then when you turn it around, it will, it goes in, you know, increments, but yeah, it's pretty stout. Now I gotta rust it. Look at that. Don't want to hit the wife's car here, but I want to give you a video. Let me see here. Let's turn. See if I can do it this way, and then you can see me turning this thing around. Now it, like I said, it has this. It's basically a lock for the chair when it's in the normal position. You have this handle, and it basically just turns. I mean, the one thing I did notice, you have to bring the seat forward. Just bring it as far forward as you can. Turn it around, sort of get around the seat belt there. You can see it locks into place. You can hear it locking. But as you can see, let me push the seat back. And then it's basically using your factory hardware. As you can see, I push the seat back. And then under here, this locks into place. Basically keeps the seat from moving. Like if somebody was sitting in it, it doesn't move. It's solid. There is no movement whatsoever. I mean, as you can see, it's solid. Took me a couple hours to install it. I got a lot of tools, so it didn't, you know, wasn't hard for me. But yeah, real thick steel. This thing is actually better than the base that they have the factory seats on. I mean, look at that. Let me show you. Look how thick the steel is. Pretty solid, very well built. And I'm gonna grab the base and let you see that. Now this is the original base. It's somewhat thick, but as you see, it's kind of flimsy. This is not flimsy at all. This thing is solid. There's no phlegm in it at all. You see that? Now basically you have to take your old rail off by taking these, there's rivets in these spots here. Now basically what I did is I used a grinding wheel to grind the heads off all the way down, and then I took a punch, or basically a screwdriver, and popped them out. Once you get the heads off, I was just tapping them and they were coming loose. So that was pretty simple. Now let's see what else I could yeah, so but there it is. Base is installed. I'm ready to go camping. So that's the video of the day. Thanks for watching. Gonna be doing some camping here soon. Getting ready to go on vacation, so I can't be camping right now, but I will be out here shortly. And I got another surprise if everything goes well. What's gonna come in the future of this channel, and also my business world. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell, get notifications for my next video.